Greetings, everyone. The God in me salutes the God in you. My name is the Goddess. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, I want to talk a little bit about preparing our children for the future. What I mean by that is one gift my parents gave me growing up was they instilled in me the importance of having a relationship with God. And so that was the same thing I did with my children. Instilled in them the importance of having a relationship with God, not a relationship with God out in the sky, but the relationship with the God that lives on the inside of them. So, our children are going to experience life. And when life shows up for them, and we don't know what it's going to look like, but if we don't teach them how to pull from their inner strength, they're going to be out there and they're going to be lost. A lot of kids are out there and they don't know how to pray, they don't know how to decree, they don't know how to speak positive affirmations, they don't know how to speak life over their lives, and so they struggle with suicide and depression and all kinds of things. So I think it's very important at a very early age to start teaching your child who they really are as far as their divinity is concerned. And when life shows up for them, and it will, they will have enough confidence and esteem within themselves to be able to pull and draw from the spirit that lives on the inside of them, which is God. I taught my children at an early age, how to be able to pull from the source. Now, I remember when I was about 11 years old, my mother and my father had no idea that the things that I was going to have to encounter as a young child. I'm going to go back to when I was 8 and I was hit in the head with a baseball bat. And all I remember saying at the time of the impact, I was so dizzy and blood was everywhere. But I remember saying, "Devil, take your hands off me in the name of Christ Jesus." I remember that at 8 years old. And then when I was 11 years old, I got hit by a motorcycle. Broke my ankles, scarred me up, just did me really bad. But I remember what I was taught. And they told me that I tried to get up from the scene and walk home. And I don't remember. All I remember is being in and out of consciousness. But when I was conscious, I do remember saying, "Devil, take your hands off me in the name of Christ Jesus." I remember that. And that comes from what I was taught as a little girl. And whether you're religious or not, it doesn't matter. It's about teaching them something to be able to pull from. We have no idea what's going to happen in our kids' lives. We have no idea. My mother and father didn't know when I was 8 I'd be hit in the head with a baseball bat. They didn't know when I was 11 I was going to be hit by a motorcycle. They had no idea when I was 15 I was going to be pregnant. But they gave me something that was very special and powerful. And they guided me to the mirror and they taught me that this is God. Ye are gods. And so from that knowledge and that wisdom, it has shaped my life. And I've been able to call those things which be not as though they were. I've been able to affirm some things and decree some things, believe some things into existence. And so my point is, life is going to show up and it's going to happen. And we don't want our kids out there defeated by life. And so we have to give them something, teach them something about who they are so that they will be able to draw from the source that's within them. I just wanted to take a few minutes out my day and share that with you guys. It's been so many kids that I've mentored over the years, and I'm so proud and so happy to sow seeds in them of just teaching them who they are. One person touched my heart. I had a cousin that passed away at a very early age, and I remember teaching him when he was a little boy that he and God is one. And I remember teaching him affirmations and teaching him how to pray and different things like that. And we had no idea that this kid would grow up and not be able to live out a full life's journey, like the Bible promises, I think 80 years. But anyway, again, like I said, we have no idea what their journeys are going to consist of. And so we have to teach these kids how to be able to pull from their internal source. Thank you guys for listening. Again, my name is The Goddess. My website is thegoddesslove.org. And my mentoring academy is lightfoundationma.org. Thank you guys. I love you so much. Have a great day.